overall, let's not make it seem like feed the yak and he will score. Because be fair, two of those goals came off his fucking arse cheek as well. So, like again, can we stop pretending that this guy has shown the elite gunman behavior and materials over the course of the season? And that is not me cussing him. I'm just being honest. Literally, if someone saw me in person and told me I had an afro, you would be seen as an absolute baboon because Potts, Stricto, you see me. I don't. It's not going to happen. So it would be
Oh,
stupid.
for me.
It would be stupid for somebody to come on in person and tell me that I have an afro because it's not going to happen. So why can't I be honest about Gyokeres and say he's been poor? What is wrong with that?
Yo, does anyone think Unili's being harsh or?
Yes, 100%.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
That's very harsh.
100%.
I'ma just say, with Gyokeres, as you said, he's not the type of striker that's had multiple chances in a game and he's fluffed his lines. He'll get like one or two, and I'll be real. Bro, the thing is about Gyokeres, I think with some of these signings that Arteta didn't watch highlights of these guys or watch like any film before he signed some of these guys, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because the way he plays or some of these people, I don't really understand. Like when you tried Eze as a long time, these things some of the things that Arteta does, I don't really understand. I think the reason why first of all, it's his first season in the league. We've got to look at that. First season in the league. Second of all, the way we use him from the start of the season, the way he play football, how dry it's been. I wouldn't blame Gyokeres. I think he's done it. I think this half of the season he's coming to his own. He's scored a lot of goals now, and his ball striking. I'm sorry, the strikers we've had before couldn't strike a ball. Give this guy space, bro. We've seen he done it at He done it at Inter. He's doing it now. His ball striking is elite, bro. We can't say.
Ayo, can we stop talking about the last few weeks and can you not go back to the start of the season? Why?
I just told you it's his first season, though. You can't go back to the season.
Hold on. Again, okay, you're conflating two different points. I didn't say the reason why he's crap is because it's his first season. I just said he's been poor. I didn't say he's a crap player.
I mean, look, you told him his touch is there. You said his touch.
Okay, but no, Ayo. Let me break it down to you. You're conflating 2 points. I am not saying that he is crap. I am saying he has been crap. Mm-hmm. There are two completely different points. The fact he has been rubbish is for whatever reason you want to mention. So the fact that it could be because he's not used to the weather. It could be because he's not used to the fans. It could be that he's not used to the stadium. It could be that he's not used to his playing style. It could be anything. So we can give him these excuses. I don't mind. But he has been crap.
But the reason you're telling me he's being crap of for strengths he's never had in his career. Like you talk about his first touch, he's never had an amazing. His footballing. Ayo, again. So you're proving my point, right? So if he's never had a good first touch, so I'm allowed to say he's got a crap first touch. Then why are you saying it like we didn't know that before? Though? That's the thing. You're saying that he's been. You told me you said he's been crap all season. The reasons why he said he's crap was for strengths he's never had in his career.
No. He's been crap all season because he's done what he's done throughout the majority of this season. 80% of his playing time, he's been woeful in front of the ball, holding up the ball, doing nothing of importance and leverage to help the team attack.
Has there really been that many games where he's been awful in front of goal? Like how many chances did he get?
Man.
No,
you know what,
bro.
You know what you're doing, Ayo. Do you know what you're doing, Ayo? Right? You are doing this thing where people do, not just Arsenal fans. They talk about the last 5 minutes, the last 5 games, and you're making it seem like that has been the entirety of his.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Do you know what? Okay, no. Okay, do me one better then. You're telling me 20 games where he's been poor. Tell me 5 games from the time he came to Arsenal, even from pre-season until let's say January, even January. Tell me 5 games where he was good. Tell me even better. Tell me 3 games.
I asked you a question. Now you ask me the same question back.
No. Because
you got to answer mine first.
No, because I'm gonna. Can I tell you, Ayo? It's 0. He's been good in no games.
Wait, good in no game since when? What was your question?
From the start of his pre-season at Arsenal until January, there wasn't one standout game where he was amazing, electric. He was on fire. He did all the good things, all the tangible, intangible things. None.
So this by the way, from the start of preseason until January, do you remember the type of football we were playing, bro?
Oh,
we were winning games
I know
1-0 from a set piece. Are we forgetting that? Like we're
okay.
blaming
And
Gyokeres for
so
how dry
Ayo,
the
so you're
win,
telling
bro.
me, so you're telling me, what you're telling
Yes.
me is from the start of the season to January, he's had no open goals, no open chances, no times he's fluffed his lines, no poor channel running, no poor hold up play, no poor link up. He's done none of that. That's I'm
Bro,
making.
I'm not saying he's had none of that. What I'm telling you is, yeah, these games that you're mentioning, bro, he's had one chance, max 2 chances in those games, bro. I'm asking you, has he had a game where he's flipped his lines 3, 4, 5 times like set guys will do, bro? He hasn't. He hasn't.
Okay, so Ayo, you mentioned Ayo. You said that this guy's got X amount of goals. Am I not allowed to have a certain level of am I not allowed to have a certain level of expectation that he can score 1 goal from 3 shots? Or can I not expect him to, with those type of goals that he scored? Am I not allowed to have a level of expectation that he can hold the ball up a little bit better, that he can link the ball, that he can make channel runs, that he can actually be a bit more effective? He's been poor all season.
Can you tell me Gyokeres' strengths? Can you tell me what they are? Because I know you know his strengths, and the thing you just listed now are not his strengths. You got to say you got to play to your strikers. Obviously, you got to also play to the team strengths, but you also got to play to your strikers.
Okay, but yeah, it's twofold. It's twofold. The team's not played to his strengths, but I'm just talking about something so simple. Just stop talking about all these other semantics and metrics.
It's not though.
No, Ayo, stop, Ayo, because you're doing this gaslighting and it's boring. You are trying to make out like he has not been in front of goal and fluffed his lines. What are you talking about?
Who said that? I didn't.
Okay, so that's not okay. But just in layman's terms, very simplistically, he's been in front of goal, and his shot creation and chance creation, and the amount of shots that he's had and the chances he's had has been terrible for the level of expectation that this guy has come in. It doesn't mean that I'm saying he's crap. It doesn't mean that he's not allowed to transition. I'm just trying to say what it is in front of you. As I gave you the example, you can't tell me that I'm going to be mad for saying that a 27-year-old, not a 21, not a 22, not a 23-year-old, a 27-year-old seasoned international player does what he does on the pitch between August and January, and you can't criticize him. You can't.
I never said that. You know what it is,
okay,
though.
So that's it. That's that. To me, that's the end of the discussion. He's been poor, and for the last 4 or 5 games,
bro,
he's been a lot better.
I've let you speak for time, bro. You interrupt me, then I'll let you speak, bro. If you're gonna do a debate or a debate about something,
no. In my opinion, I'm not telling you overall that's the end of the discussion. I'm saying, in my opinion, it's an end of discussion because he has been poor.
There was no discussion, bro. I got about the 5 seconds of speaking in there. There was no discussion in there. It was mostly you talking at me and me listening, and then trying to say
everyone else's fault but his. It's everyone else's fault but his, man. Come on, man.
No one's saying that, Lee.
Right.
No one
said that, bro. No one said that. I mean, look, I'm just trying to tell you the chances he doesn't get that many chances in a game. I've never seen him chop more than 3 chances. More than 3, more than 2, bro. He rarely gets that many chances in a game. You're going to say, so when you're talking about he's fluffed his lines, he's done, and then you're mentioning strengths that he's never had, but you're using them as a thing to attack him. It don't make sense. You're using what's it called? You got hold up the ball. He's never been a hold up the ball striker. He's baller, but he's never been that type of striker. He's good at channel runs. He can make those channel runs. But we'll play even in the lineups, bro. Even when we play a lineup of Madueke, Martinelli, and Gyokeres, that front 3 reeks. We're playing front 3s that don't make sense. We're playing them beside guys you can't. I don't rate Martinelli personally in the Premier League. We're playing beside guys like that. It don't make sense. From the preseason to January, I hear it hasn't been great. However, we haven't been playing to his strengths. His strengths are quite simple. We see it's like that's what I'm saying. When Arteta plays him, it's like he's never watched him before in his life.
So 2 things can be true. So 2 things can be true. We're not playing to him, but in front of goal, stop talking about everything else. You're trying to add in all these caveats. It's so funny, right? I'm loving this. I'm loving this whole, why don't we back our play, back our boys? Why am I slandering? Why am I saying, why is it that I don't hear the same energy for Havertz when he first came? By the way, Kay, there was a campaign to not even make him sign. Odegaard, the way he gets the ritual he gets. So it's so funny now. A 27-year-old,
There's
we have to
context.
we have to throw a blanket over him and give him a dummy, and we can't say anything negative about him. And we have to close our eyes to everything that he has done that has not been good. But when it's Odegaard, when he has a poor period of time, or when it's Declan Rice, or when Saliba, when all of these players that have been in this league and have done more than Gyokeres, where Gyokeres is actually meant to be the finishing piece to a team that is meant to win the league or win a major trophy, it's not a problem to slander those players. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Right?
Let me just ask you one question.
It's hilarious.
Do you hold Gyokeres to the same standard you hold?
Your mic's low, bro.
Is it low?
Yeah.
It's low. It's
a bit low.
And see, Lee, Havertz have been in title run-ins with Arsenal, and he has gotten us to nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Tony,
however, Victor Gyokeres is new to the football club and he's finding his footing. Just support the guy. And you know that the machinery to produce this assist for him, they're not doing it in the way that helps him.
No, stop there, Tony, stop. Because then that means, why can't I cost Saka then? Why can't I cost Gabriel? Why can't I should be able to cost whoever I like, because they've all been in title run-ins. And guess what? Saka's been part of a team that's fucked up too. Saka's been in the title running. Saka's probably been, in the last 3 years, been one of the biggest failures. So let's talk about him. If we want to really get into the nitty-gritty, if you really want to be the person, if you want me to be the bad guy, I'll do it. But I don't want to do that. But if you really want to talk about the title run-ins, Saka's been one of the worst players, because his levels dramatically dropped than what he would be the previous 20 games. In the last 15 games, we know what he does. We know how he performs. So if you want to do that and you want to start talking about these players, we will. So let's not do our favorites here. Again, I'm going to go back to it. If you want to talk about all the players, talk about them honestly. But let's not hide from the fact that this is a 27-year-old meant to be the needle mover and help us get over the line. And throughout the season, minus the last few weeks, he has been poor. It doesn't mean he's crap. Just the same way it doesn't mean Saka's crap, but there have been times in the season where they have all fluffed their lines. So I'm sick of these funny fans that you can't criticize them. You have to back him. But when I then say, why can't you do it for other players in the team? It's an issue. Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
Lee, sorry. I'll be quick. Lee, do you know what it is? Like, just from my point of view with the Victor Gyokeres thing, is that it's fine if you want to critique him for not bringing the goods, but I think there's a lot of Arsenal fans. I can't say it's all of them, but I think it's got to a point where it goes beyond criticism of him, and it comes across a little bit personal. I'm not saying you've got to be universally loved players that come to the club, but let's have a bit of perspective. And like I said, for me, coming to this league is very, very, very difficult. And for him to still be the top goal scorer, despite what's happened this season, I think he's done well personally. But I just want to say that's it.
I don't know why why are you extricating Mikel Arteta's hands in this problem? I mean, you're just completely neglecting Mikel Arteta and what he has cost in this team per se. I'm sorry, let me just get this across here. Just when we finished the North London derby, do you know what Mikel Arteta said immediately after when they were asking him questions about Eze's goals? He was saying, well, I now know how to use Eze in the team. Listen, I now know how to use Eze in the team. We have a manager that doesn't really understand the strength of these players. This is the pure truth. So I don't even blame Gyokeres for that slow start. Maybe he's not firing now because the manager now understands how to actually send those passes to him. I've actually told him how to, connect with with the people in the team that could actually help him out. Eze is one. Bukayo Saka is just trying to get to the rhythm with him. They're just trying to understand him. So this slagging off of Gyokeres, man, I think it's over the top.